Hey everybody, it's Jordan here from smrtPhone, here with a really exciting new upgrade to smrtPhone Pro. Now I speak to a lot of our customers, and one of the things I hear about all the time is a challenge that some of our customers have when they're working in multiple markets or multiple countries. That inability for the system to simply swap numbers based on where they're calling automatically. Instead, their users have to go in, change the caller ID, and then make the call. Well, this upgrade is for you. Now, there are three main elements to the caller ID upgrade we are launching for smrtPhone Pro. Number one, the ability to control whether or not your users can actually manually change the caller IDs themselves. This will now allow you to be able to stop them from changing what number they're calling from and rely on the rules you set. Number two, the notion of forcing pro dialing. So if you're using smrtPhone Pro, you know that in order to have your calls in the call monitoring section, you need smrtPhone Pro dialing to be enabled both on the call flow and in the call dialer. Well, now you can control that centrally as an administrator, both at a global level and for each user. And finally, the big one, which is Geo Caller ID. This is going to allow you to specify per user what phone number they're going to use when they call individual area codes or country codes. Now, what does this mean for you guys? First of all, of course, you're going to have a brand new setting in your administrative settings in smrtPhone that allows you to set the global rules. That means you'll be able to set the global rules for your organization for both caller ID change, Geo Caller ID, and Pro dialing. The second is the ability to force usage. So this can be done at the global level, as mentioned, and the ability to do it at the user level. So when we look at the actually upgraded user profile now, you have the ability to either use the global settings or force it for that individual user. That gives you complete flexibility with how your users interact with this advanced functionality. Finally, of course, we're really excited about the Geo Caller ID. And as you can see here, you have the ability to set the area code and determine what number is going to be used when that user dials that area code. And the same is true for country code. Finally, you can see that you have a default number. The default number is going to be the number used if none of the other system functionalities override it. So if there's no area code matching and no country code matching, that is the default number going to be used for that user. So what this really means is you have complete control and the ability to set up the rules per user so that they can simply open up your contact lists and bash away at the calls, and the system will automatically change the number they're using based on the rules you set in this new caller ID functionality. Now I know a lot of you are going to be asking, what about Smart Dialer? What about the mobile apps? What about texting? I can tell you that they're all coming. We're going to roll out first to the normal smartphone web app. We are already in development to bring the same functionality into Smart Dialer. We're already in development to bring the same functionality into the mobile apps. And of course, we're going to bring the same functionality into the SMS functionality as well. We're really excited. I think this is going to be a big upgrade and a big update for smrtPhone Pro. It really does raise the game with your ability to control how you work in multiple markets. And I know it's going to be really popular with our real estate investor clients. As always, can't wait to get your feedback and happy phoning.